God, it's so pretty. Look at that blue. They nailed it. And the unfortunate thing is nobody bought that color. Everybody wanted black for whatever reason. Monte Carlo blue, F10 LCI, looking freaking amazing, even out here under the clouds. I'm hitting. M5 comes home for a weekend for the first time in probably 6 weeks or so. It's going to rain this weekend, but I won't need to drive the car, so we can chill out in the garage until Monday, when it's supposed to be 70 and sunny again or something like that. So today was just an absolute whirlwind, and I know I say this every night, but just running non-stop, doing 5% of one job, switch tasks, because that's more important now, and work on that. We had a customer by today, actually Matt, with his Indy Red 07 E60 M5 factory 6-speed. Oil service for him, and then just a general glance over the suspension and the rest of the car. Found that he needs rear brakes, rear upper control arms, just the guide links. The wishbones have been replaced fairly recently. Front struts are blown, needs diff bushings and differential seals. I've already changed the input, the pinion seal, but the output axle seals now are leaking. So kind of got him an estimate for that. We're planning on something in May after we both do some traveling. Then Alan's been working on that 335, the E90 2011 front left axle. Boy, we have tried almost everything to get that axle free from the carrier, the wheel carrier. It is in there. We tried a 12-ton hydraulic bottle jack 3-jaw plier. That didn't work. It's going to need more than 12 tons of force. That's a Wisconsin car. It's got a bunch of crusties underneath. And for whatever reason, salt tends to fuse metals together. It must be some chemical reaction in there. It's just brutal. So we're going to have to take the entire wheel carrier out, put it on the shop press, and that's 20 tons. So if 40,000 pounds doesn't do it, we'll need to go to some sort of large commercial 100-ton press maybe, and see if it's going to take 200,000 pounds to press that axle out of the carrier. But let the customer know it's a problem. It's going to take more time. It was 4 hours. He spent 4 hours today beating on it. He heated up red hot with the acetylene torch, and then take an air hammer to it. Beat the absolute shit out of it with a mallet. It doesn't budge. Been updating spreadsheets and whatnot for my personal cars for the last maybe hour in the shop there. I did have the Laker game on way too close against Memphis, but they pulled out the win. There's only one more remaining regular season game now, which will be on Sunday afternoon. I have zero expectations for this Los Angeles team in the playoffs. I don't even know that they'll make them. They, in theory, should lose in the first round or even second round of the play-in tournament, which is a battle between seeds 6 through 10 to take the final spots for the actual playoffs in 7 and 8. So we'll see what that looks like. I think it's going to be either against the Warriors or the Kings, some other California team. And the Warriors look pretty much unbeatable as usual, so we'll see how that transpires. But I did get some spreadsheet work done today with the upcoming projects for Sterling, which I could have driven, but I don't know, I'm just having fun in this. That 6th gear torque is to die for. The sound of the steering, oh, it's so freaking good. But you've heard me praise these cars for like 14 years, so let's quit that. I'm gonna go home and shower. We're doing Naughty Barrel tonight, and then off to bed. I don't think any sort of cars and coffee, no board meetings tomorrow. It'll be a nice sleep-in day, which is long overdue. Hope you had a good week. We'll talk tomorrow, Saturday. Good night.